talking about Last Rites, which is the most recent CD for Skinny Puppy. There you see it, right there. And you're pretty much done with the tour for the Skinny, for Last Rites, or are you?
Well, it's looking schedule-wise that we're going to have to go back in the studio quite soon to work on another record. So right now we're going around possibly, you know, looking for a new home or something out with our present home. We will, but we're in the process of shopping around for a bit of a new direction that way. And we'll be going back in the studio. There I go again.
No,
and we'll be going back in the studio hopefully in January or March to start writing again, and spending a lot more time this time on the album.
Okay, we have a question for you, so let me take it. Hello?
Yeah.
We're not sure yet. We're in the process. Again, I'm just going around and going and talking to people to see who's, you know, best suited for us, and you know, it's really a tough thing to say right now.
You guys, we've gotten so much attention, and really, I think coming into an area where it's really well respected by some of the major labels, that's obviously going in your favor, right? I mean, everybody kind of wants to have a piece of you, or?
I think so. I mean, yeah, there seems to be quite a bit of interest from the people I've talked to, you know, thus far.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think now's a good time to be looking at this for us. You know, we spent a lot of time, you know, formulating ourselves to what we are now, and I think, you know, with things that I've had in my personal past that, you know, I've gone through and have gotten through, so now's a good time. So yeah, it seems very receptive for us right now.
Were you real young when you started getting involved with stuff like this? And I mean, your videos are so visual, and there's so much to pay attention to. It seems like every time you watch one of them, or when I watch one of them, I notice something different that maybe I didn't catch before. Were you real young when you started having sort of this vision and thinking about the music and the lyrics and stuff, or did it come about more recently?
Well, I think, you know, to say that, you know, I was quite young. I mean, I always dreamed about doing something like this, and I've always had kind of, you know, this affirmative action in trying to stay away from other types of career choices, which I don't think I would have been able to cope with.
I don't see you with a suit and tie doing a 9 to 5. No.
And so I think that kind of fell into place, luckily, and it wasn't until, you know, the band actually formed and we were able to kind of come across with these visual ideas that were always kind of in the back of my mind. I mean, in some form, whether it just be, you know, thoughts, fantasies, or nightmares. I mean, they've always been there, and it wasn't until the band actually formed that we had a chance and have struggled to like get those visual images across to people.
Well, we're going to actually show one of those visual images right now. Coming up, you're going to see Megadeth, and our good thoughts go out to them. I'm just dying over here because Ogre's sitting here with the audience, and he's being so cool and just signing stuff, and he's so nice. If you have a question for him, call us. Anyway, on to music news. Neil Young says his new album, November 17th, presented by Golden Voice. I want to ask you some questions on the phone. So never mind that I wanted to talk about your kitty cats. This is a done deal.
Hello. Dog.
Oh, that's right. You have a new dog, don't you? Caller, wait just a moment. And the dog's name is?
Sadu.
Sadu?
It's an Assyrian demon that guards doorways. She's a Labrador wolf, timber wolf cross.
Wow.
Pretty frisky. She chews on everything. She just chewed a book up that was loaned to me by a friend, Robert, that can only be found in England. So she
Robert, the UFO conspiracy Bill Clinton guy?
Yeah, that's the dude.
This guy, I have to tell you, if anybody ever needs like a dinner party guest, Robert's the guy for you.
He is.
Okay, caller, we can, you didn't know, but Bill Clinton is really involved with UFOs.
Twisted.
It is, and I'll be damned if I don't believe every word he says, and that's the truth, actually. Okay, go ahead. What's your name?
Tom.
Hi, what's your question?
Yeah, I was wondering, like, on your Last Rites CD.
Okay.
The times on your CD are totally messed up.
So you want a response to that? Okay, well, we were talking about that coming down. There's two versions of the CDs out. There's ones that have no stickers, and there's ones that have, what is it, quality control? Quality control stickers. There's a problem with the manufacturing as far as where the laser on the CD will start and end a song. And so songs were starting, I believe what happens is that some of the songs start halfway into songs. So if you want to You know, you can take that CD back and get one with this
handy dandy sticker on it, which is sort of torn because this is the case that I pulled this CD out of. That down here it says quality control 25. But I would, if I were you, I'd go out and get one of the quality control ones and have them both anyway, because it's just good to know you have that.
And besides, my dog says I work for food. So.
Yeah. You know, it's funny because that same sign is on my window in my office now. Will works for food. Will work for anything at this point. Do you have another call, Claudia?